goods niya. Okay. Good morning to everybody. So today we have a schedule for procurement activities. We have 3 goods to be open. So before that, we have here the members of the BAC, the TWG, the secretariat, the procurement unit personnel. We have also the IT, who are in charge of our live streaming on the YouTube channel of the DPWH LKDO. So same also with to those following us on our YouTube channel. Good morning and Happy New Year! Since this is our first bid opening for 2026. So let's proceed with the contract ID PR 2025-12-0217. The contract title, the purchase of tires and batteries for use of various equipment, vehicles assigned at maintenance section. And we have an approved budget for contract, the ABC. We have 1,327,700 pesos only. And we have 2 bidders, the Racer X Auto Parts and Accessories Trading and Skid Marks Tires and Auto Supplies. So may I ask Sir Renzo to open the bid proposal submitted by the 2 bidders. So let's open first the bid proposal submitted by Racer X Auto Parts and Accessories Trading.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And once again, good morning to all present here today. And of course, those who are following us on our YouTube channel, good morning. So we now have we have 2 bidders who submitted their intent for PR 2025-12-0217 with an ABC of 1,327,700 pesos only. Contract title is purchase of tires and batteries for use of various equipment vehicles assigned at maintenance section. So first, we now open the bid proposal submitted by Racer X Auto Parts and Accessories Trading for this particular contract. The bid proposal submitted by Racer X was received at the procurement unit office at 9:40 a.m. dated this day. Okay. Tagging and page numbering is complying. So we have the request for quotation. Duly signed by by Benedict George Balawan, the sole operator for Racer X Auto Parts and Accessories Trading. PhilJeff's registration is valid. The certificate is valid until October 3, 2026. Business permit issued by the City of Tabuk, valid until December 31, 2026. DTI certificate, valid until from August 17, 2022 to August 17, 2027. Of the BR income tax return. Tax clearance certificate, valid until September 8, 2026. Omnibus sworn statement. Benedictor C. Balawan of legal age, married Filipino, residing in Purok Tatu, Bulanao Norte, Tabuk City, Kalinga Province, after having been duly sworn in accordance with law, do hereby depose and state that Benedictor C. Balawan is the sole proprietor and authorized Resource Auto Parts and Accessories Trading with office address at Gagilonia Street, Bulanao, Tabuk City. As the owner or sole proprietor or authorized Resource Auto Parts and Accessories Trading, have the full power and authority to do, execute, and perform any all acts necessary to participate, submit the bid, and to sign and execute the insuring contract for RFQ 2025-12-0217, purchase of tires and batteries for use of various equipment, vehicles assigned at maintenance section of DPWH Lower Kalinga DO. Resort Auto Parts and Accessories Trading is not blacklisted or barred from bidding by the government of the Philippines or any of its agencies, offices, corporations, LGUs, foreign government, foreign or international financing institutions whose blacklisting rules have been recognized by the GPPB, by self or by in relation, membership, association, affiliation, controlling interest with another blacklisted person or entity as defined and provided for in the uniform guidelines of blacklisting. Each of the documents submitted is in satisfaction of the bidding requirements, is an authentic copy of the original, complete, and all statements and information provided therein are correct. The Resource Auto Parts and Accessories is authorizing the Hope or its duly authorized representative to verify all the documents submitted. The owner or sole proprietor is not related to the Hope, members of the BAC, the TWG BAC Secretariat, the head of the PMO or in the user unit, and the project consultants by consanguinity or affinity up to third civil degree. Resource Auto Parts and Accessories Trading complies with existing labor laws and standards. Resource and Accessories Trading is aware of and has undertaken the responsibilities as a bidder or in compliance with the Philippine bidding documents, which includes carefully examining all the bidding documents, acknowledging all conditions, local or otherwise, affecting the implementation of the contract, making estimate and facility available needed for the contract to bid, if any, and inquiring on securing supplemental bid for RFQ 2025-12-0217. Resource Auto Parts and Service Trading did not keep or pay directly or indirectly commission in amount or any form of condition pecuniary or otherwise to any person or official, personal, or representative of the government in relation to any procurement project activity. In case advance payment was made or given, failure to perform or deliver any of the obligations and work undertaken in the contract shall be sufficient grounds to consider criminal liability or swindling or estafa, commission of fraud with unfaithfulness or abuse of confidence through misappropriating and any payment received by a person or entity under an obligation involving the duty to deliver certain goods or services to the prejudice of the public and the government of the Philippines, involving the duty to deliver certain goods or services to the prejudice of the public and the government of the Philippines pursuant to Article 315 Act 315-1930 as amended or the revised penal code, signed and notarized.
Thank you, Sir Renzo. Before you continue, may I ask our visitor, our ladies, to introduce yourself and what company or firm you represent.
Good morning, sir and ma'am. I am Sembra Ann Tavares, liaison from Racer X Auto Parts.
Thank you, ma'am. So let's before so let's proceed to the next bidder. May I ask again, Sir Renzo, to open the bid proposal submitted by Skidmark Parts and Auto Supplies.
Thank you, sir. So again, we now open the bid proposal submitted by Skidmark Tires and Auto Supplies for PR 2025-12-0217. So we have here the request for quotation, duly signed by the manager. PhilJEP's certificate of PhilJEP's registration. The certificate is valid until October 28, 2026. Business permit issued by the City of Tabuk, valid until December 31, 2026. DTI certificate, valid until July 17, 2030. And the that's annual income tax return. Okay, it's only the documents submitted by the bidder. There's no attached. Upon checking, reviewing these documents, the bidder did not attach his omnibus sworn statement. So again, for this matter, skid mark tires and auto supplies is non-complying due to lack of lacking documents, which is the omnibus sworn statement.
Okay, thank you, Sir Renzo. So let's proceed with to open the financial proposal submitted by Racer X Auto Parts and Accessories Trading. Since he is complying.
Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Paul. So the bid proposal, the bid amount offered by Racer X Auto Parts and Accessories Trading for PR 2025-12-0217 is amounting to 1,307,300 pesos only. 1,307,300 pesos only. And also stated that delivery period is within 15 calendar days and the warranty is 3 months to 1 year. And the price validity is 60 calendar days.
Okay, thank you, Sir Renzo. So may I ask the Secretariat to collate all the documents submitted by Racer X Auto Parts and Accessories Trading and turn over to the members of the TWG for further scrutinize and check the veracity of all documents attached by the bidder, Racer X Auto Parts and Accessories Trading. And if all the documents are valid and correct, then the TWG will come out with the resolution and recommending approval by the hope or the head of the procuring entity. So good morning, Sir AO. So let's proceed.
Sorry. I'm late. I have just a meeting with DD for some relevant issues.
Okay. So let's proceed to the next contract ID. We have the contract ID PR 2025-12-0203. Contract title, the purchase of printers for use of planning and design section. And we have the approved budget for the contract, 135,000 pesos only. And we have three bidders, the Computer Center, Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise, and the EAA General Merchandise, but he or she did not drop his bid proposal. So we have two, the Philcom Computer Center and Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise. Again, may I ask Sir Rinso to open the bid proposal of the two bidders. And let's first open the bid proposal submitted by Philcom Computer Center.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So Again, we have the bid proposal of the two bidders who submitted their intent. So for Philcom Computer Center, the bid proposal was received at the procurement unit at 8:41 a.m. dated this day. And for Kalinga Printing Press, it was received also at 8:58 a.m. dated this day. So first, we now open the bid proposal submitted by Philcom Computer Center. Here the request for quotation. The certificate of field jobs registration is valid until November 3, 2026. The income tax returns, mayor's permit, issued by the municipality of Rojas, and the attached mayor's permit was expired because this permit expires on December 31, 2025. And the DTI certificate is valid until February 1, 2026. Tax clearance and is valid until April 30, 2026. Again, the supplier did not attach his DJ Kotatay. Konti ko na dito niya. Short statement ako niya. When 200 diyan lang. Awan ti mayor's expired ti mayor's permit na. That's the mayor's permit, but no, ito eh. Matangit ba? The resibo mikit di. Ewan, nakatats. That's the application for mayor's permit with receipt. Take one.
Thank you, Sir Renzo. So the Philcom Computer Center have applied for the renewal of her mayor's permit, and he or she attached the receipt as a proof that the contractor or the bidder applied for his renewal. So we can consider this, but before, if this bidder is the winning bidder, then before we award, then he should submit the updated MERS permit. So let's proceed to the next bidder, the Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise.
Then, Mr. Chair, we just received the bid proposal of EA General Merchandise, and it was late. Just received, they just dropped it at 10:35 a.m. For PR, purchase of common use supplies and equipment for use of DPWH, PR 2025-11-0187. Late.
For the next project, no? Next project yun. Ibang PR yun. So let's proceed to the Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise.
So we now open the bid proposal submitted by Kalinga Printing Press for PR number 2025-12-0203. Of the request for quotation. Okay. Request for quotation, but did not sign, but for the request of quotation, company name was not put, including their address. And certificate of registration is valid until October 22, 2026. DTI's certificate, October 28, 2029. Business permit is valid until December 31, 2026. No tax clearance certificate is valid until May 15, 2026.
So thank you, Sir Renzo. The request for quotation attached by the bidder, the Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise, have not filled up the company name, the address, the TIN number, and the office or the end user. So the bidder is non-complying.
So, thank you, Mr.
So,
Chair.
proceed to the Philcom Computer Center. Is the only complying for this particular contract ID. So may I again, Sir Renzo, to open the financial proposal submitted by Philcom Computer Center.
Thank you, sir. So the financial bid proposal submitted by Philcom Computer Center as for the request for quotation is amounting to 133,700 pesos only. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Sir Renzo. So may I ask the Secretariat to collate all the documents submitted by Philcom Computer Center and turn over to the TWG or further verification and check the truthfulness and the veracity of all documents attached or submitted by Philcom Computer Center and uh, advise the Philcom Computer Center to attach the updated mayor's permit. And if all documents are valid, then the TWG will come out with the resolution and recommending approval by the HOPE. So let's proceed to the next contract ID. We have the PR 2025-11-0187 or the purchase of common use supplies and equipment, CSE, for use of DPWH LKDO. And with an ABC of 1,635,000 pesos and 109 pesos only. And we have three bidders, but EAA General Merchandise submitted his bid proposal after 10 a.m., so late. So we have GM, Ibanez Enterprise, and Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise. Again, may I ask Sir Rinso to open the bid proposal submitted by the two bidders. And first, we open the GM Ibanez Enterprise.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So we have now the bid proposal of JM Ibanez Enterprise. It was received at the Procurement Unit Office at 9:29 a.m. dated this day. Of the certificate of Philjeps registration by JM Ibanez Enterprises, is valid until November 26, 2026. Mayor's permit issued by the City of Tabo is valid until December 31, 2026. The DTI certificate is valid until June 14, 2028. The annual income tax return the request for quotation. Also, the attached is the sworn statement, duly signed and notarized. 51.5. Okay. Okay. Tax clearance. On. Diba ito pa? Application na tax clearance. Diba? Annual income tax return. Yeah. Ada. Affidavit of sworn statement. Ada. Tulis. Ha? Suela Jason B. Ibanez, of legal age, married Filipino citizen, residing at Block 1, Purok Murmuray, Layais, Tabuk City, Kalinga, after being duly sworn in accordance with law, hereby deposed and state that Suela Jason B. Ibanez is the sole proprietor of JM Ibanez Enterprise with office address at Purok 1, Bulanao, Tabuk City, Kalinga. As the owner and sole proprietor of JM Ibanez, Suela Jason B. Ibanez have the full power and authority to do, execute, and perform any all acts necessary to participate, submit the bid, and to sign and execute the ensuing contract for PR 2025-11-01 0187. Purchase of common use supplies and equipment for use of DPWH LKD of DPWH Lower Kalinga DEO. JM Ibanez Enterprises is not blacklisted or barred from bidding by the government of the Philippines or any of its agencies, offices, corporations, LGUs, foreign government, or foreign or international financing institutions whose blacklisting rules have been recognized by the GPPB, by itself or by relation, membership, association, affiliation, or controlling interest with another blacklisted person or entity. Each of the documents submitted in satisfaction of the bidding requirements and authentic copy of the original, complete, and all statements and information therein are true and correct. JM Ibanez Enterprises is authorizing the hope or is duly authorized representative to verify all the documents submitted. The owner, sole proprietor, and spouses are not, and his spouse are not related by consanguinity or affinity up to this third civil degree to the head of the procuring entity, procurement agent, if engaged in user implementing unit, project consultants, head of the PMO, or members of the BAC, TWG, and the BAC Secretariat. It is understood that failure to faithfully disclose his relationship with the Hope, members of the BAC, the TWG, and BAC Secretariat, the head of the PMO or end user unit or implementing unit, and the project consultants of the procuring entity or the procurement agent by consanguinity or affinity up to third civil degree, as well as the submission of the beneficial ownership information containing false entries, shall be subject to blacklisting under Section 100 of the IRR of Republic Act 12009 without prejudice to the criminal and civil liabilities under applicable laws, including their accessory penalties, if any. JM Ibanez Enterprise complies with the existing labor laws and standards. JM Ibanez Enterprise is aware and has undertaken the following responsibilities as a bidder: carefully examine all the bidding documents, acknowledging all conditions, local or otherwise, affecting the implementation of the contract, made an estimate of the facilities available needed for the contract to be bid, if any, and inquire or secure supplemental bid bulletin issued for PR 2025-11-0187, purchase of common use supplies and equipment JM Ibanez Enterprise did not give or pay directly or indirectly any commission, amount, fee, or any form of consideration, pecuniary or otherwise, to any person or official personnel or representative of the government in relation to any procurement or subject project or activity in case advance payment was made or given to JM Ibanez Enterprise failure to perform or deliver any of the obligations and undertakings in the contract shall be sufficient grounds to constitute criminal liability under existing laws. Signed, Suela Jaserbi Ibanez and Julie notarized. Comply?
Thank you, Sir Renzo. So let's proceed with the next bidder, the Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise.
Thank you again, Mr. Chair. So we now open the bid proposal by Kalinga Printing Press for PR number 2025-11-0187, purchase of common use supplies and equipment for use of DPWH LKDDO. It was received at the Procurement Unit Office at 8:55 a.m. later this day. So the request for quotation. Right. Bills of registration, October 22, 2026. Mayor's permit, December 31, 2026. TTI certificate, January 28, 2029. Tax clearance certificate, May 15, 2026. The annual income tax return, the omnibus sworn statement. Crescencia S. Regatio of Legalities, married Filipino Mechanic Purok 2, Bulanao Norte, Tabuk City, Kalinga. After having duly sworn in accordance with law, they were deposed and state that Crescencia S. Regatio, the sole proprietor of Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise with office address at Purok 2, Bulanao Norte, Tabuk City, Kalinga. As the owner and sole proprietor or representative of Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise, Crescencia S. Regatio, the full power and authority to execute and perform any all acts necessary to participate, submit the bid, and to sign and execute the ensuing contract for the purchase of common use supplies and equipment for use of DPWH LKDO Lower Kalinga District Engineering Office, Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise not blacklisted or barred from bidding by the government of the Philippines or any of its agencies, offices, corporations, or LGUs, foreign or international financing institutions practicing rules have been recognized by the GPPB. Each of the documents submitted in satisfaction of the bidding requirements and authentic copy of the original, complete, and no statement form is provided during the correct. Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise is authorizing the Hope or its duly authorized representative to verify all the documents submitted. The owner and sole proprietors not related to the Hope, members of the BAC, TWG, Baxerant, the head of the procuring PMO or implementing unit, and the project consultants by consanguinity or affinity up to third civil degree. Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise complies with existing labor laws and standards. Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise aware and has undertaken the following responsibilities as a bidder in compliance with the Philippine bidding documents. Carefully examine all the bidding documents, acknowledge all conditions local or otherwise and affecting the implementation of the contract, make an estimate of the facilities available needed for the contract to bid, if any, inquiring or securing supplemental bid bulletin issued for the purchase of common use supplies, CSE, for use of DPWH and KDDO, Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise give or pay directly or indirectly any commission, amount, fee, or any form of consideration, pecuniary or otherwise, to any person or official personnel or representative of the government in relation to any procurement project or activity. In case advance payment was made or given, failure to perform any of the obligations and undertakings, the contract shall be sufficient grounds to consider criminal liability for suing or the commission of fraud with unfaithfulness or abuse of confidence through misappropriating or completing any payment received by a person or entity under an obligation involving the duty to deliver certain goods or services to the prejudice of the public and government of the Philippines as to Article 315 Act Number 3815 Series of 1930 as amended of the revised penal code, signed and notarized.
So thank you, Sir Renzo. So we have the two bidders are complying. So may I ask Sir Renzo again to open the financial proposal of both two bidders.
Thank you again, Mr. Chair. So for the financial bid proposal, for JM Ibanez Enterprise, the bid amount offered is amounting to 1,627,179 pesos only. Huh? 1,627,179 pesos only. And for Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise, the bid amount offered is 1,321,940 pesos only. 40. 40. 1,321,940. That's all, Mr. Chair, for PR 2025-11-0187.
Thank you, Sir Renzo. So may I ask the Secretary to collect all the documents submitted by the bidder, the Kalinga Printing Press and General Merchandise, and turn over to the TWD for further check the truthfulness and veracity of all the documents attached by the bidder. And the TWG will come out with the recommendation and resolution for the approval of the head of procuring entity. Anin? Di lang. So any further instruction from the procurement unit?
For the information of everybody, we will be having the coordination meeting. Meron yata tayong NC eh. Kaya identified dito yung mga mag-attend in as much that the district engineer and then the chief of the construction section will be attending the staff conference tomorrow. Andito naman si Mr. Warren. Kasi concern ninyo to eh. Construction to. You will be, kung sino yung attend sa coordination meeting for the issuance of the corrective action report will be January 22, 2026 at 9 a.m. through Zoom meeting. Kaya kailangan. Okay, bali. Okay.
Okay. I-close tayo road. So, thank you, members of the BAC, the TWG, the Secretariat, the from Procurement Unit, and also our IT, who's are in charge on the live streaming. So, for the next procurement activities, we will see each other on January 23. We have a pre-bid conference for the 3 infra project. Pre-bid, sir. Pre-bid conference on January 23. That's on Friday. So thank you for those who have followed us on the live streaming, the YouTube channel of the DPWH LKDO. And that's all for the procurement activities for today. Thank you very much.